2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event.
Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, the way this player's been going, you can see a PGA Tour future in their near future.
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. That's a big drive. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from around 135 yards, had a fantastic drive.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently tied for first. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Well, I think they're attacking this one, taking it on in two. I like their style.
That should find the surface. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it. Come on, ball. Come on.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones.
And let's have another look at that one.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the third.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Nicely done.
From about 100 yards.
Currently leading by 2.
A chance to move to 5 under par.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
That was a gallant attempt. Okay, let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Second shot here on the 5th.
That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
That's pretty tidy. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
This player is putting for fun.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. 15 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, that's a nice line. And with that part hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And that will move him to 6 under par. You've arrived at a par 4.
That's a nice-looking tee shot, that one. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Launched that one into space. Wow.
A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That's tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under. And now that finds him in first place. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This would be a great up and down. Okay, steady now. This is a par putt.
That gets the job done.
Leading by 5 shots after that.
We have a par 5 at this one.
And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Good looking shot this. 2 wins so far this season.
That dog will hunt.
That was wonderfully done.
A birdie putt awaits.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 8 under. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
That could play. And he's hit that inside the range.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Now a par 5 hole awaits.
That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 11th. From the sand, looking to get up and down. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Now at -9 for the day.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 12th. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Good look at a birdie here. Oh, that's a ripper.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
Going with the 7. Good shot there.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Should find the green here. 16 feet to the hole. Looking really good, this one.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Currently 12 under for the round.
And this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
That one's heading down Broadway. This one from about 160 yards out. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
Second shot here on the 16th. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Super shot that. He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Oh, just missed. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Nicely done. From around 170 yards here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt is from... Well, how about that? They get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
Hat trick of victories now. 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament.
And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the day.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Going with the 7. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
It was on a good line.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And how did that great shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, a lot of golf balls, and blades. And I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
They're staring this down for eagle.
Terrific shot, almost an eagle. And they'll tap this in for birdie. That's very impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Here we are at the 6th hole. It looked like it came out of a cannon.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
Okay, let's get back to the action.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
That will work.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Lovely effort, that. This looks to be heading to the green.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
And back to the course with the live action. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Just didn't drop. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
On a nice line.
In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Leading by a couple after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one needs to kick left. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Handy effort, that one. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Currently leading by 3. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Looking better.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Should find the green.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
It's tracking. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Looking great now.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. You've arrived at a par 5. Oh, that is bombed. Time for the second shot at the 12. Getting ready to play their third. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Currently in first position. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Well, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. A long par 4 this hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. From around 180 yards out. This one could take a little bounce to the left.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here. Going for less club here.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. This putt is about 8 feet. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary? Yeah, they're planning an aggressive play here, guys. Going for it in 2.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Wow, that's bold. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? 7 feet to the cup. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. Currently 15 under par for the round. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.